Welcome back to Studio 4. It's my favorite time on Studio 4.
Oh,
And
stop it.
not being so for real, Chef Bud. We
Oh
have
my
Chef Bud
gosh.
Anderson with us today, and he is making something healthy. I mean, we got red, orange,
This
got the
is-
greens in there too.
This is one of the fun things because grilling season is upon us.
Yes.
And as we get closer to Memorial Day, it's kind of the unofficial start of summer, and everybody grills. So instead of that usual old peppers and sausage, I've got a different idea for you. And I've kind of redid this for after I saw it. But these are the sweet peppers. You see them a lot in the store.
Yes,
Andy
very
Justice
popular.
eats them like they're candy. And they're a good pepper to use for something like this because they char up really nice, but you kind of got that sweet, and it's not really as hot.
Right, yeah.
And then I'm just using a smoked sausage. You can use any kind of sausage you want. And I always like to char, whenever we do events, whenever we do sausage, we always have so many people ask for the charred pieces. So I like to char these up a little bit.
Yep.
And then we're going to take these peppers, we're going to set them on here too. And we're
That
going
looks
to,
pretty.
yeah, we're going to do something kind of fun with this that I think people should try because I think it adds a lot of different textures and it adds some different flavor. And one thing it does really well is it kind of adds a fresh pop to it. So you can do whatever, whatever peppers you want to do. I like these. I think these work really good for this dish, but and whenever you're grilling this summer, throw some onions on there just because.
Just because.
Yeah, just because. Okay.
Because Chef Bud told me to.
So over here, over here, I have a couple tablespoons of olive oil and a couple tablespoons of lime juice, fresh lime juice. Okay.
Okay.
And then I've added to that some crushed pieces of cashews. All right.
Oh, that's
You with
good.
me so far?
I love cash.
Okay.
I like everything in that bowl right
Okay.
now.
So then what we're going to do is we're going to add some chopped, about a half a cup of cilantro. Do about a little bit past a half a cup so you have some like reserves that you can use. Okay.
Okay,
Put
sounds
that
good.
in there. And then we're gonna 2 scallions. Okay, so just chop green, white, all of it. Okay.
All right.
And you're gonna mix this all together. Okay. Now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna add just a little bit more lime juice. The acidity and the oil from this is gonna go right over the top of this dish. So your flavor components are gonna be totally different than anything you ever had
Yeah.
when you had sausage and peppers. And one of the great things about this is you said this when you came in. I don't know if it's that healthy, but one thing about it is it's very fresh.
Yes, which
So you have these
is important.
you have these nice flavors that are adding a lot of freshness to your peppers and your sausage, and just giving you a different feel when it comes to your dish. Okay.
All right.
And what I like to do is, if you hand me that olive oil just a little bit.
Yeah, I got you.
So we're gonna add just a little bit of olive oil. You just kind of want to make this, depending on. I kind of have a tendency to get crazy with the cashews and the cilantro because I like cilantro. But you just want to make sure you have some kind of a liquid,
Yeah.
and you just want to let it set in there. I put the cashews in the lime juice and the olive oil first, and let them kind of absorb it. And that way, when you put it together, then you put it in there. They've taken on some of that flavor.
Okay, is it still is the cashew still crunchy?
Yeah, they'll be crunchy because you haven't been in there that long. But you want to do that, and then when we come back, I'll dress this up and you see. Okay.
Yes, I cannot wait.
This
'cause
is gonna be fun, Mari.
Yeah, it smells good, and I love the freshness from these ingredients. We'll keep it here because whenever we come back, we're gonna plate this up. Welcome back to the kitchen. During the break, we kept just mixing and mixing this little concoction right here, and it smells amazing, Chef Bud.
Yeah, so what we did was we added the dressing to the top of this, and then I'm going to go over the top with some fresh
Look at that.
cilantro, and then you can't ever really get enough of these cashews. I love this because I like cashews and stuff in my food, and when I was thinking about doing this, I was like, if you put those in there, they'll add a texture bite to it. It's really
Yeah.
pretty, and listen, this is made to be something different that you've never done at your cookout. So think about this for Memorial Day. Look at that.
It looks amazing. And real quick, how long did it take for you to char up the
If you had them
veggies?
if you had them on a gas grill or propane grill, they'd go fast. Probably maybe 3-4 minutes.
Oh,
And you
not
want
bad.
them to char. You want them, a little bit of olive oil on them and let them go. So.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
And Chef Bud, I know you're always very busy because you come here and you take time out of your week to come cook for us and show our viewers, but also you're part of the mystery dinners.
Yes, we have our mystery dinner starting back in June.
Okay.
And there's one coming up mid-June. I'm trying to maybe June 20th, June 19th. Yeah, and it's 1984 inspired. So when it says killer track, it's about 80s music. So
Gotcha.
ABBA, all those kind of things, and roller rinking. I enjoy these. I'm putting a menu together for this one right now, but I will tell you that I thought music kind of died in 1979. But anyways, I'll go ahead and go to this one. Hey, and
Yeah,
also
very good.
Also, hope everybody had a good Mother's Day. Your Mother's Day.
Yes.
I know my wife and my daughter did, and I want to say hi.
And your daughter cooked for y'all.
She did. We had burgers over there and corn. Oh, it was fantastic. I got to
Ooh.
see my main man, Sheppy, and we spent a lot of time together. So him and I, we hang out a lot too.
Is he watching right now?
Yeah, he is. He knows that I'm saying hi to him. Say hi to him. Say.
All right.
Say
Hi.
Shep. Yeah.
Hope
Listen,
you're doing well.
Mari was just telling me that her parents have grandkids too.
Yes.
And she kind of
so
feels like when the grandkids come. That,
I have one niece, Callie, and my parents love her more than
yeah.
us.
That's a factual thing,
us, the
folks,
kids.
so-
Yeah, I guess that happens once you have your
That's
grandchildren.
right. That's right.
You
So
love them more than your own
It
kids.
happens. It's okay. But listen, we're going to start a bunch of grilling over the next few weeks. So come back and see us next week, and
Yeah.
we'll get you ready for Memorial Day.
Well, I cannot wait. Well, Chef Bud, thank you so much for coming in and showing us this amazing dish. I will definitely be digging in after we end the show.
Absolutely.
Anyways, you enjoy the rest of your Monday afternoon. We'll see you back here tomorrow.